Welcome to today's video about cumin water at night, 10 health benefits. Okay, real quick before you scroll, there is a spice sitting in your kitchen right now, probably in a jar you have not touched in a month. And in one clinical trial, a group of women who added it to their food lost more fat than the women eating the exact same diet without it. Same little seed your grandmother tossed into her cooking without thinking twice about it. It is cumin. Plain, cheap, forgettable cumin. Tonight, I want to tell you what really happens when you drink it as water before bed. The parts most people skip over, because half of what gets said about this online is either stretched or flat out invented. And I would rather tell you what the research shows, like a friend across the table, not read you a textbook. So pour something warm and stay with me. Now, let's count down the top health benefits of cumin water before bed, beginning with number 1, the fat loss edge. Let me start with that study because it is the one that got me hooked. 88 overweight women split into 2 groups. Both ate the same reduced calorie diet. Both got the same coaching. The only difference was that one group stirred 3 grams of cumin powder into yogurt twice a day for 3 months. By the end, the cumin group had lost more weight, trimmed more off their waist, and burned off a bigger share of body fat. Their cholesterol dropped too. Now, before you picture a magic seed, that was cumin in yogurt, not cumin water. And I will keep being straight with you the whole way through. But that is the study that made scientists start looking harder. Next, number 2, a calmer gut. This is where cumin water at night earns its spot. Cumin carries a compound called thymol, the same shark molecule that gives thyme its punch. Thymol seems to nudge your body to release more digestive juices, the acids and bile and enzymes that break down dinner. So that heavy, overfull feeling, a warm cup can take the edge off while you sleep. And this is not just kitchen folklore. Back in 2013, doctors gave cumin to people living with irritable bowel syndrome. After a few weeks, the bloating eased, the pain eased, even the urgency settled. One detail nobody mentions: cumin is in the carrot family, a cousin of celery, parsley, and dill, a family with a long reputation for calming the stomach. Quick pattern interrupt. Put a hand on your stomach. That too full feeling after dinner? Hold that thought. The next one connects straight to it. Next, number 3, steadier blood sugar. This is the one I would underline twice if anyone in your family is diabetic. When researchers pooled a stack of clinical trials, cumin brought down fasting blood sugar and lowered HbA1c, the 3-month average your doctor really watches. In one trial on people with type 2 diabetes, a small daily dose of cumin oil pulled down their fasting sugar, their HbA1c, and their insulin inside 8 weeks. So why at night? Your blood sugar does not clock out when you sleep. It drifts all night, and a glass in the evening rides along with that stretch. Here is the wild part. Cuminaldehyde, the compound you smell when it hits a hot pan, is one of the pieces researchers think steadies that sugar. Next, number 4, cleaner cholesterol. Let me refill my cup. Cumin pulls real weight here. In that women's study and the pooled trials, it lowered total cholesterol and triglycerides and nudged up HDL, the good kind that works like a cleanup crew in your arteries. Part of that ties back to bile. Your body uses bile to haul out extra cholesterol, and the thymol from earlier gets that bile flowing. Here is what surprised me. Those reviews found cumin shrank waist circumference, not just the scale. And the lower doses often worked as well as the high ones. More was not better. People over 50 tended to get a bigger benefit than younger folks, so if these numbers creep up with age, this may work harder for you. Quick gut check. If this is useful so far, drop a yes in the comments. That little signal tells me these videos are worth making. Next, number 5, more iron, more energy. This one is for anyone who feels tired for no clear reason. Cumin is surprisingly iron-rich for a spice. A tablespoon of seeds gives you roughly a fifth of your daily iron, and even a teaspoon adds a real bump. Iron is what your blood uses to carry oxygen, so running low is often the reason you feel foggy and wiped out by mid-afternoon.
Here's the trick nobody tells you. The iron in cumin is plant iron, and plant iron soaks in far better paired with vitamin C. That is exactly why the best cumin studies added lime. So that squeeze of lemon in your cumin water is not for flavor, it's chemistry helping your body grab the iron.
Next, number 6, antioxidant armor. Now we wander into stuff that sounds too good, so I am going to slow down. There is real research showing cumin is a strong antioxidant. In one study, it beat vitamin C at mopping up the damaging molecules that wear your cells down over time, and it did it in both liver and brain tissue. Now, that study was in rats, so I'm not promising you the fountain of youth, but the antioxidant power itself is well documented, and it comes from the phenols and flavonoids packed into the seed. Small obscure fact, cumin from certain growing regions carries noticeably more of these compounds, so where your spice comes from actually changes how potent it lands on your plate. Next, number 7, sharper memory. This is the one that made me sit up. In that same line of research, rats given cumin extract before a memory test learned faster and held on to what they learned better, and the effect grew with the dose. The scientists were using a chemical that normally wipes out recall, and cumin pushed back against it. Again, rats, not people, so keep your feet on the ground, but it lines up with something worth noticing. Long before anyone ran a lab test, old healing traditions reached for this seed for the mind, not only the belly. Modern science is now circling back to check whether those old hunches were actually onto something real. And so far, the early signals say maybe. That is not nothing. Still here? Still holding your cup? Good. These last 3 are the ones people never expect.
Next, number 8, lower inflammation. This is the slow, simmering kind of inflammation that sits underneath most of the problems we run into as we age, from stiff joints to clogged arteries. In that type 2 diabetes trial, cumin did more than drop blood sugar. It lowered 2 separate markers of inflammation in the blood, called TNF-alpha and HSCRP, and it nudged up a helpful hormone called adiponectin that keeps your metabolism running smoother. You do not feel any of this happening, which is exactly why it slips past people for years. There is no ache, no warning light, just a quiet fire that either keeps burning in the background or slowly cools down. Cumin seems to help quietly tip that balance toward cooling, week after week. Next, number 9, deeper sleep. This one loops back to where we started, and I want to be honest about it. There is no big trial showing cumin water knocks you out at night. What there is makes sense anyway. When your digestion is calm and your stomach is not throwing a fit at midnight, you fall asleep faster and stay asleep. A churning gut is one of the quiet reasons people wake up at 3 in the morning and cannot figure out why. So a warm drink before bed is soothing on its own, sure. The real difference is that cumin water gives your gut an actual reason to settle, instead of a placebo pat on the head. Calmer belly, quieter night. That's the honest version.
Next, number 10, better skin. Last one, and it is the one I am most careful about. There is early research where cumin extract was applied to the skin, and it pointed to better hydration and softer fine lines over a couple of months. But notice what I just said. It was rubbed on, not swallowed. So drinking cumin water is not the same experiment, and I will not pretend it is. What carries over is the mechanism. Cumin holds vitamin E and the same antioxidants that fight the free radical damage behind dull, aging skin. And those work from the inside too. So think of this one as a gentle bonus riding along with everything else, not the reason you brew the cup at night. All right. How do you actually make this? It is almost embarrassingly simple. Add 1 teaspoon of whole cumin seeds to a cup of water. Boil the water, drop the seeds in, and let it steep for 8 to 10 minutes. Or soak the seeds overnight and warm the water in the evening. Strain it or just drink the seeds too. They are tiny. Add that squeeze of lime, like I said, for the iron. That's the whole recipe. No powder clumping, no blender, nothing fancy. One tip straight from the science. Cuminaldehyde, that smell compound, is delicate and does not love high heat, so do not boil it for 20 minutes into nothing. A gentle steep keeps the good stuff intact. Now the part I refuse to skip because your grandmother would not skip it either. Who needs to be careful? If you are on blood thinners, listen up. Cumin can slow blood clotting. There is a study going all the way back to 1989 showing it interferes with the way your platelets stick together. Paired with a blood thinner, that is a real interaction, not a maybe. If you are diabetic and on medication, cumin lowers blood sugar, and your pills already do that, so stacking them can push you too low. Talk to your doctor before you start. If you have surgery on the calendar, stop cumin at least 2 weeks ahead for both of those reasons, the bleeding and the blood sugar. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, keep it to normal food amounts and skip the concentrated stuff. And while cumin allergies are rare, they are real. There are even named allergy proteins for it. So if you've never had it before, start small. So there it is, the honest version. Not a miracle, not a scam, just a cheap, overlooked seed that got written off for being ordinary. If this video was informative, do me one small favor and comment yes. That little word tells me these are worth making and keeps me coming back to make more. See you at the next one.